And I don't know, is there anybody who can like tell me what's wrong with this? The second argument is the FTP username that it gets off the wire. See? Yes, format spring. It pretty much will take anything you give this program as a username and just drop it into a printf. So that if you if you say your username is %p, %p, it will send you back the first 4 bytes off the stack. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's a backdoor. Anyway, so here's an example of code that's written by someone who doesn't get it or doesn't know what they're doing. So it's called like this. Basically, they have 4 bytes. They stuff them into a string, a dotted quad string, and then, or rather, they have an integer. They transform it into a dotted quad string, and they take the dotted quad string and immediately transform it back into the same integer again, which is completely pointless. The only reason anyone would do this is if they didn't realize that the IP address is an integer. This whole routine is just for people like to see the numbers, I guess, whoever wrote this. There's another function I saw skimming through this stuff. All it is checking to see if an IP address is in one of the RFC 1918 address spaces, 10.blah, whatever, 192.168. Whatever. Normally the way you do this is with a bit mask, but this person wrote this huge parsing routine to do it, and this is how you'd normally do it. So if I was going to do it, I'd write it like this, but I'm just kind of showing off now. Anyway, so that's it. How am I for time? Good? Okay. So any questions? Anyone?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm a little bit confused because I see presentations here that says, well, almost like, watch out, the Chinese are coming, they know everything, and you end up with perception that there's quite very intelligent code out there, and on the other hand you see a presentation like that shows that if we go really to the debugging level of what's out there, it's really very crappy, taken, copy-pasted from one to another.
Yep.
So where are we? Is it
actually the place where you're starting to see the really good code is in the malware that's actually produces an income stream. So a lot of the fake AV stuff. Pretty much any malware that has a budget generally has good code because they can afford to hire good programmers. So like with Srisby, for example, the Russian spammer who was operating the thing had enough money to go and actually pay some good programmer to like write a kernel rootkit for them and stuff like that. For Configure, whoever wrote Configure actually knew what they were doing. And it seemed much more like a research project and something to keep researchers busy than like what most malware is. But there's something like a lot of the script kiddie level type of malware, like a lot of IRC bots and stuff like that. You'll just see glaring errors, not even in looking at the binary code, just looking at their IRC communication, where they'll like leave carriage return characters off. Lines, they just have a line feed, but not a carriage return line feed for the mode command, but nothing else. There's things like that.
Okay, thank you, Julia.
Okay.